What's up, guys? The Beast NJ here, and today we are back in Arkham Knight, checking out the second Arkham Episodes DLC based around Harley Quinn. So let's listen to a little introduction right here.
Yeah, she doesn't tear down the Bloodhaven Police Department first.
Right into some gameplay. So, as you'll notice right away, she plays very, very differently than anybody else in the game. But it's not, she doesn't feel bad. She feels good. She's just a lot different. It's kind of a... It's the only one I had a little bit of a hard time getting a feel for. Just because she's like kind of bouncy is probably the best way I can describe it. But she's good, man. She's cool. I love Tara Strong, of course, doing the voice. I believe it's still Tara Strong doing Harley Quinn's voice. Out of the two DLC packs, I like this one a little bit better, I think, because, well, not DLC packs, pre-order bonuses, really. Just because this one's a little more meatier, and it's just a lot different than the gameplay we're used to seeing. Like Harley Quinn's Predator mode, for example, which we will see in a second. Is not stealthy at all. She can't be stealthy. She's loud no matter what, which is interesting. So, here's a look at the character model. She looks awesome. She looks really cool. As does everybody in the Arkham universe. These character models are outstanding. The graphics are great in this game. So while we have a little bit of a lull here before we go on to the next section, take a look at Harley Quinn's detective mode. It's actually called psychotic mode. She starts to talk to herself in this mode. You can hear her mind speaking to her. You can see writing on the walls. It's a really interesting twist on the detective mode in the game, which I appreciate. I like that they went the extra mile to make her that much different. So I can't remember how this lays out. I did play it. Can't remember how many Predator sections and how many combat sections there are, but I'm gonna play through the whole thing for you, and we're gonna check it out. So here's our tools. We have a snare trap, laughing gas, Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box is pretty much your bomb. Laughing gas is like your smoke bomb, and then the snare trap is like your grapple, pretty much. But she can leave them on the ground as well to trap enemies. So we're gonna select the Jack in the Box as the game has prompted us to do, and we're gonna place this right here. Tick, tick, tick. So long. So that's about as stealthy as you can be with her, pretty much. Yeah, she doesn't... when you go into the game and you try to use, like, Predator takedowns, silent takedowns, they don't exist. You can only do loud ones, but you'll find out very soon. Let me find out how the hell to get out of here, though. Yeah, we are working for the Penguin. Sometimes there just ain't no silver lining. It's just another one of the psychotic things that she writes on the wall. But yeah, it's much different than anything I've seen in the Batman games, and that's not a bad thing. That's awesome. But as I was saying earlier, the story is she's working alongside a Penguin, not happily so, who is working for Scarecrow. So she's working for someone who's working for someone. Really, she's kind of working for herself. Freeing Poison Ivy from this prison is the main goal here. But she's cool. It's nice to play as a girl in the Arkham games. I know we did as Catwoman in Arkham City and a little bit in this, but not as much as I had thought we would. Catwoman was far more prominent in Arkham City than it was in Arkham Knight. Her presence was, anyway, I should say. So here's our Predator takedown room. Now, Mayhem is insta takedowns. So once you use that, though, you will alert everybody. So you really have to be careful about that. They prompt you to use it right away. I try not to, but sometimes you kind of have to. I'm going to right here, I think, Joe, just to show you guys. And she goes completely insane. It's really cool. And now everything she does is a takedown until that meter you see on the left side of the HUD runs out. Oh, but it's cool because we can just smoke bomb and run away now. But yeah, she is very loud. She doesn't claim to be a stealthy predator by any means necessary. So when you kind of get caught, I just go for it because you really can't do much anyway. Her health is very low though. I didn't realize how low her health was. I should probably try to get out of here. Oh, you totally saw me. Great. There's a lot of guys. We have 8. I have nowhere to go. I can't get out. Alright, well, there goes that. So, we're going to have to start over, I guess. Oh, I'm a little penguin, and I'll tell you what's what. What's in his throat? Does he have? He has like a from smoking, I guess. He has like one of those hole devices in his throat. I didn't notice that. That's pretty crazy. Cool attention to detail right there. So let's see if we can do a little bit better. We're gonna have to use the Jack in the Box. I always forget to use the Jack in the Box when I play through this. I've played through this a couple of times now, and I constantly forget to use it. So let's try to lure them over. Looks like we have some guys coming. Anybody? Anybody want to play with my Jack in the Box? Oh, I'm gonna wait for your friends to get up here. Everybody come check it out. Check that out, guys. I'm gonna leave one in here too. And I'm gonna run away. These guys are on alert. I think they might go check it out, right? Yeah. They're a nice little group. So that's probably her best move. In the Predator challenges anyway. It's the best thing to use if you're trying to not get caught by everything and everybody. So there's that. I love how she walks. She kind of like waddles. Come on, get him. Stop. Come on. There we go. Oh, what? Oh, the stairs were in my way. No big deal, I guess. Guys, you hear that? You hear that crazy thing? What's going on with that guy over there? Oh my, that seems like a medical condition if I've ever heard of one. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-doop. We have 2 little piggies left. If you notice, that's what hers says. It says little piggies on the side instead of enemies or anything like that. That's the thing, like, I just thought it was really cool how they went out of the way to, like, really make her goofy. In, like, such a dark world, she's, like, really goofy. It is worth noting that her attacks are not as strong. So it does take a little bit more to take out the bad guys. Well, I guess in this case, the good guys. Look at that detail in his eye. Well, he's all over the place. The detail in his eye after she smacks him with the bat, he's like really like messed up. Which I think is the first time they show blood in this game, really. As far as I know, anyway. Really interesting. Now we're going to use this Terminator. We're going to find our girl. And I don't know if there's any more combat. That might be it. It's pretty short, as is the Red Hood one, as I mentioned in my previous video. I think there might be one more combat scenario. I'm not positive, though. Not positive on that. I think there is. But I like it. This is, I don't think, available in the store yet. It might be. It probably will be in the future. I got it as a pre-order bonus. It came with my limited edition of the game. So yeah, I'm not really too sure how else you can get this. I don't think you can get this right now. In the future, who knows? I hope so, because it's cool. I would hope they would put these pre-order bonuses as a part of the season pass, but I'm not really sure what's going to be included with that, other than the Batgirl stuff that we already know about. Is it up? I don't know. Oh, right in front of my face. Wow. Oh, wow. I think my mic might have went out there for a second. Hopefully it wasn't too long. Should be back in action now, though. But yeah, as I was saying, I like the way she moves. She moves just really cool. That's probably my favorite thing about this DLC pack. It's just that there's, like I've been talking about the whole time, the sheer difference between her and the rest of the characters in the game. I don't know how to get up there. She doesn't have a grapple or anything like that. Can she climb that high? Nah, she can't climb that high. Am I stuck in here, or what are we doing? Alright, this is good. Don't know how to get out of the elevator. Huh. What does this say down here? Mr. J would be proud. So she really is nuts. As you can see. Oh, there we go. Put a little Jack in the Box there. I think we're approaching the end. It is very, very short right now. I can't remember which was shorter. I want to say Red Hood was shorter. His was literally okay. Yeah, we have a whole other Predator room here to go. Sweet. I wasn't sure about that. This I like a lot. You can actually aggravate Poison Ivy's plants to eat the police officers. Like I said, it just goes to show it's just how different they were trying to get with this. I thought that was really cool. Just funny little additions. Like, who would think of that? I don't think you can use those plants more than once, though. I really shouldn't need to, anyway. Last one. Get him. Nice. I think that was going to work out. So it's definitely not as smooth. The combat's definitely not as smooth as some of the other characters in the game in general. But it's fun. It's cool to play just because it's different, and it was free for me anyway. So I really have no complaints about it. As far as I know, outside of like Injustice: Gods Among Us, this was the first time that you played as Harley Quinn in anything, I'm pretty sure. So that right there is pretty cool. These are guys gonna go check out the sound. They don't know what's going on. They're like, what? You're dead. So that's everybody, right? Yeah. A lot easier than the first go around, that's for sure. What am I looking for? So that's where I came in, isn't it? Ah, there we go. Very green. We must be getting close. Must be getting close. Slow walk it like a supermodel. Yeah, girl. Harley slow walk it like a supermodel while I talk to my penguin friend. She actually is not friends with him. She hates his guts, it sounds like. She's tough to read. Harley Quinn's tough to get a beat on, you know? You never really know where her alliances lie outside of Joker. Joker's the only one that she was like really gung-ho about helping. Also worth noting, the women in the Arkham universe, as far as the games are concerned, are way over-sexualized. I love these games to death, and I love the Batman universe to death, but I think we can all agree on that. That takes care of that, I think, right? Oh, I forgot about this. Surprise. In comes the Nightwing. Forgot all about this. I'm ready. Be faster. See if I can get through this whole thing without getting hit by Nightwing's batons. No, well, there goes that. Immediately. I feel like that always happens to me. As soon as I make a bold claim like that, it's immediately disrupted. We're doing pretty good though. Damn. She's rough, dude. She does not hold back. That's for sure. I'm actually playing New Game Plus currently in my private time. And so it's really nice to have these hit counters back because they do not give you them in New Game Plus. You have to dodge without the signal, which is pretty tough. So it feels good to have those right now. I think that's it for you, Nightwing. He looks awesome too. I don't know where they're gonna go with that. Like, was that tied into the game or what? I don't remember Nightwing being trapped by a plant. We never saved him from the plants or anything. So maybe that's an event to come in the DLC, and I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out. Because I believe that is the end of this, just about, give or take. Yeah, that's it. We did it. DLC story pack. As you know, I've shown off extensive things in the Arkham Knight universe, but if you don't know that, maybe you should subscribe right here to the BSNJ, that's me, and check out all my Arkham Knight videos as well as everything else I have coming up next week. This about wraps up our week of Batman Arkham Knight. It was a week delayed because of there's giant storms happening the week this game came out, so I couldn't put these videos up because I didn't have electricity. So yeah, everything's kind of irrelevant at this point because a lot of people have played through this, but I wanted to fulfill my promise and do the week of Batman as I wanted to do because I do love Batman so much, and I feel like this game deserved a week's worth of coverage. So I have a lot of fun stuff coming up in the weeks to come, though, so make sure you guys subscribe. And as always, make sure you follow me on Twitter at @thebeast_NJ to find out when my next videos go live and when I'm live streaming and what I'm working on and just what I'm doing in life. If you guys care about things like that, that's where you'll find me. And like I said before, make sure you subscribe to the channel. It means a lot to me. Show some support. If you like the content, like that video, hit that share button. And that's it for today, guys. I'll see you all very, very soon.